Hi, and welcome to another edition of Superstar Insider, where today's hottest celebrities chat with us in their own words. Joining us now, someone who needs no introduction, live via satellite from the French Riviera. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to us.
Who are you?
Glad to be here.
Don't tell me Negro.
Glad to speak on this point.
White man mean you a Negro.
Yeah, well, basically, you know, like I said, trying to get better at this vlog, trying to see if I can make things happen with it, you know. Basically, it's just like therapy or something, just out of everything that had happened, you know, ended up being homeless and stuff like that, you know. Taking this opportunity now to look more deep within myself and my own talents that I got, you know, and perspective of, you know, that's why I got this picture like I'm in the clouds, you know. God, man, is God with me? And is God in me? Am I God? You know, can I manifest myself? Can I make things happen?
What did the man do to make you a
you realize the chance that you have, and this life that you got, you know, you gotta look at it. I mean, I've been through many relationships. I mean, it's almost like death. You know, you gotta let it go. And you gotta look at the world in a whole other way. And right now, I'm looking at, you know, more than just my civil rights. I'm looking at my human rights. I mean, that's where I got to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the time, seize the times. We got Obama, a black president, you know what I'm saying? And then now, the opportunity, the Obama dollar.
Economics is how you use your time and energy. Money is just a tool. Money has no value whatsoever, except what the white supremacists put on it. That's how they control people, by having us chase money. And they add a little insult to it by putting their pictures on there, particularly picture number one, George Washington in this area of the world, to remind us that he was a slave owner. And we chase after his picture. And it's almost like a fun thing, because they have control. They determine the value of that money. That money doesn't mean anything. I worked for the Treasury Department, or what they call the quote-unquote Treasury Department, for 32 years. I passed by mounds of money every day in my work, all day,
convert them into
to the ceiling, hundreds of billions of dollars.
African nations.
And the people who worked there understood that none of it is worth anything. In fact, they referred to it as paper.
I mean, maybe I got it.
That's what we called it, the paper.
You know, that's why it's based on.
They didn't even call it money,
perspective.
because that's all it is.
Really,
it's paper.
I know
paper, money, and it's worth absolutely nothing except what?
Time I get better.
Directly or indirectly, a white supremacist says that it's worth.
But like I said, you know, this is
anyway.
Hair, so I'm polar, and they can't get on my system, cause my system is the solar. I am so far from the old arts, I'm in others. I just eat them for supper, get in my spaceship and hover. Phone home, music, phone home, music, phone home, music, phone home, music. And if you feel like you're the best, go ahead and do the Weezy Wee and phone home, music, phone home, music.
OB, of course, means, to me, just over broke. So if this is what you're searching for, then you're in the manipulation of someone else's energy field. So when they no longer need you, the job is over, then you'll find out just how overbroke you are.
Can you say that one more time? The manipulation of someone else's energy field. Wow, that's a powerful statement. Just look at it. Say that one more time. Explain that, please.
Truly, whenever you're on a job, you're usually dictated to. You'll be here at a certain time and we leave at such and such time. Sometimes even to the point of punching in and punching out. Now, your time is dictated from the time that you start to the time that you finish. So you're not really yourself. You belong to the individual that job you're working on. So your energy field is not yours, it's that energy that you're working for at the time. In other words, you've allowed.
You've probably been on the job and abundance of energy the other day. I know myself, I was in a shit. What do
Brother Uku, I was just checking the elevator, listening to that, Dr. Amethyst, and that you know that it's not right for you when you have to watch your watch during the time that you're there, and if time seems to drag, that means you're not happy with where you're at. You're looking to get away. And 30 minutes seems like 3 hours. You know, and this is because this is not who you are. This is not where you choose to be.
Caller, you're live on LIV Radio with Freedom Rider and Rough Mike. Your name and where you're calling from?
Purchased
Yeah, this is Brother Raymond calling from Flint, Michigan.
Greetings to you, Brother Raymond. How you doing today, Lion?
I'm doing great, bro.
All right, you're on with the brothers. What's on your mind?
Well, the first thing I have to say, man, what I got is great. You know what I'm saying? It's great to the point where I had to call in. I tried real hard not to, man, but I had to call in to let you brothers know how I felt about it. And then also ask your permission. I'm trying to put together like a United Nations mixtape, man, like I started with before the United Nations. And that FDA song, man, explaining what they're doing to our food and stuff like that, man. I would sure love to add that track to what I'm doing. So, like I said, I added y'all to, I'm the one that's African American guy that I added to your MySpace site.
Yes, brother, yes.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to go to that towards my sovereignty and asking y'all. I'm really trying to do it myself, but it's something like I got writer's block or something like that. So maybe I'm talking to you. I got the little to the art of MCing and stuff like that, trying to put my thoughts on paper. But I got so many other things in my life that I'm trying to do, man, that I feel like I shouldn't even have to go in that direction. If I got brothers like y'all out there who rapping the way y'all rap, I shouldn't even have to try to go rapping too.
But don't put it down forever. But yeah, we're gladly going on your project there.
All right, then. Well, I appreciate it. I'll get more in contact with you, give you information about what I'm doing, and go from there. So I'm glad I made the call. Just wanted to get your permission to go from there, all right?
All right, brother, let me say this to you. This is Rough Mike. You definitely have permission to do whatever you need to do, whatever song, however many songs. So let me say this to you real quick.
Mental and physical are like having opposite charges of the same thing, which is why what happens on the mental realm will eventually manifest on the physical realm.
And like Petey just said, producer, rapper, don't put it down, but just delegate to do first things first. If you really want to do it, then this music thing is going to be right under your family, you and your family.
But like Kitty always tell me, man, I'll be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place with that. Wow, imagine what I'm going to be with the music. But I'm going to give it a try, man.
Definitely, man. Stay in there, brother. You need your help. And any other help, man, send us some address so we can send you some other conscious African-based artists from the area, man, and we can fill up your mixtape until you get your writer's block. Get that right on the writer's block. Alright, use the block as paper and write on it. Alright, so we're going to send you some other material, alright, brother?
All right, then in contact. We're going to go from there. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, no problem.
To the opportunities to rise and
man. And telephone lines are open in case anybody else wants to get through.
Use your mind. Use your mind.
Yet another decree is stolen from you and me.
I don't have to have a
the ancestors of the Nile Valley left us other messages too.
I am what I am.
And let your medicine be food. Why is food the same administration? They putting drugs in the food to keep money accumulating now. They like to call it additives and preservatives, slowly killing everybody that purchases it. If you pronounce on the back of the label, and that shit we need to keep off our dinner table now. The food full of these diseases, paying rich doctors all these medical fees, but they never took it. They just keep you in need, cut you open for surgery and let your pockets bleed. See, we gotta make what we used to eat. We forgot we were kidnapped and forced to eat meat. We ate from the earth, communicated with it. We touched the conversation, now check the situation. See, black disease, cancer. We give them money like pills is the answer. Damn, if we didn't pass the info, I'm on to the food. Got you thinking like a nympho. Wonder why girls so thick, like a baseball player. Steroids and shit. They got it in the back. The beat and all the fast food they be selling in the street.
Yeah, so I'm polar, and they can't get on my system, cause my system is the solar. I am so far from the old arts, I'm in others. I just eat them for supper, get in my spaceship and
well, there you have it. A great talent and a great person all rolled into one. That's all the time we have for now.